What is good, YouTube? Today we're back. We're gonna be playing as the Cubs franchise episode 3. And yeah, I don't want that. I want alternate. Today we're going alternate. Ooh. Or we could go with the classic. We'll go with classic road uniforms. Those are kind of clean. We go open. Actually, we might go close today. We'll go close. And then we'll let Lester out on the mound. Bodie. No cap. No cap.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Baez breaks from first. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Lorenzo Cain is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Brock Holt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Holt is off of first with 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is good.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Into the box now, David Bodie. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Ian Happ. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
0-2 now from Lester.
I got the count 1-2.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sogard is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Shot toward right center. Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Nico Horner. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Out in front of it, strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, the third baseman.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Hayward, and he makes the catch in the corner. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8. Ryan. Raw.
Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Second home run early in the year. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batter.
At the plate, David Bodie. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Braun is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Get back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And that misses 2-2. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Manny Pena, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Lester sets. Here's the delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Contreras has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 home. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. Arcia is there, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead,
oh, and he lays out to make a great play and end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Dare hit Chris Bryant. Never.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Avisail Garcia is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now back. Left field.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now back.
Wilson Contreras will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready with the 0-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Throw into second, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jed Jerko. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Eric Sogard is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Happ is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9.
The pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lester sets. Here it is on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Boy, it looked like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
To the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Christian Yelich.
Kyle Ryan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Fielded by Sogard, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Third baseman's able to.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Manny Pena. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 strikes the count. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Brent Suter will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 the count. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner goes for second. Hit to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 2. Second.
Digging in, Nico Horner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is
Anthony
long
Rizzo.
gone.
What are they talking about? There we go.
So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on. They ain't got poop on you. They ain't got poop on you. Not a way to do it.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Corbin Burns will come.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 39, Corbin.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Now back left field.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Still only one out in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Garcia gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't need it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Now the 1-0.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Kimbrel, a right-hander who stands in even 6th. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest first at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ben Gamble will come on now and pinch run here. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Standing in, Orlando Arcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kyle Ryan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Thanks for stopping
First
by.
for the
Got them
victorious
done.
Chicago